Hey guys, HobbyAss007 here, back with another video. This is episode 125 of my pickups. Yeah, crazy amount of pickups. Firstly, apologies, not had much content or any content up for the last probably 3 weeks or more now, I would imagine. Been very busy at work, on the farm. Obviously summer's a busy time of the year, silaging, baling and all that good stuff. If you don't know what any of that is, then just go and Google, or I think I've done videos about it in the past, only little short clips of what I've been doing. But yeah, still managing to pick some stuff up locally, so that's all good. But most of the stuff I picked up has already gone to CEX as fodder for Wii U games, which you can see lots of gaps over here because I've got the games over here to show you what I've got. I think I'm up to about 136 or 137 games for the Wii U now, which is awesome. I've got these and a couple more in the post. I think I'm about 17 off the full set. I mean, obviously there's a few variants and some big boxes and stuff that aren't, you know, may not technically be part of the full set, but I might go for them. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'll finish the sort of game set off first. Yeah, there's still a couple of expensive and sought after ones to find, but nothing too crazy impossible at the minute. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Yeah, I've got some decent stuff here. Maybe not a shit ton of stuff, but you know, it's pretty much all good stuff. Firstly, I bought some more box protectors. I had the games already, but I've just got some more Game Boy ones I needed. These are just eBay. They're all good. And I bought some NES ones. I've only got literally 2 boxed NES games. Well, actually, I haven't even got the cart for this, but I think Kev gave me the box, so I'll get a cart for it at some point. Yeah, so I just got some NES ones. They're about £1 each or so, and yeah, all my other, you know, N64 and Super Nintendo stuff's boxed, and in-box protectors, I should say. So I just thought I'd get some of these. So that's those. Picked up a couple of systems locally. Hey birds, you can't be in the video. Do you want to be in the video? You come and say hello? Come here. I don't know if I can lift you up, you big fat ginge. There you are, say hello. Hello. Right, go and lie down then. We'll play in a minute. Go and lie down. Good boy. That's my beloved buddy. Yeah, sorry, where did I get to? Yeah, couple of systems locally. A girl put up, oh actually no, there's a guy that always puts on our local website looking for video games and then lists literally everything, and you see Buddy lying down there, and it really pisses me off because he thinks he's got a God-given right for everything, and I don't get on with the bloke at all because he's a knob. And he put his usual looking for blah blah blah, and this girl put, oh, I've got some stuff, and he never replied to her, so I thought, right, fuck you, I'll reply to her. So I did, and I managed to get this stuff off her for a great price, which makes it even sweeter because the bloke is an absolute tool. So anyway, for £10 I got a clear Game Boy Advance, which I already have, but I thought, why not? It didn't have a battery cover, but I got one from eBay for like £1.70 I think, and it works and it's all good. And I got a white DS. There's a slight sort of hairline crack along the hinge, but the screen's all good and it works fine. It's got a stylus, and it came with a charger, which is over here somewhere. And it came with a few shit DS games. Pippa Funnel, something or other. Puzzler Collection. Deal or No Deal, and High School Musical. So obviously fodder games that nobody will ever play, but yeah, that all cost me £10, which is awesome. Yeah, I've already got the white DS and I've already got the other system. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I just knew that it was a good deal, and it's one in the eye for that dickhead, so happy with that. Staying on the Game Boy Advance theme, I already had this system but the box came up on eBay, and I'm trying to collect all the box Game Boy Advances, and it's the white one. It's in reasonable condition. It's not terrible, and I think it was 15 quid. It's got all the paperwork. As I say, I had the system already, so I think this one. I've got this one. I've got the platinum box, but no platinum system. I've got the pink one complete, the purple one complete, and the clear one I just showed you over here. That one's complete too. So I think I just need the platinum system, and I need a boxed black one, and then I've got all of those. So that's cool. Oh, this was excuse me, a bit tickly throat today. I think it's a bit of hay fever. Excuse me. Yeah, this was a great deal. Shall I show you the system? Yeah. So I found I mean, everywhere you look at a minute, there's Xbox 360 stuff and PS3 stuff. Well, there is down my way anyway. And it seems to be one extreme or the other. People are either asking like 150 quid for an Xbox and 3 games, or next to nothing like this one was. There doesn't seem to be much in between. So don't normally pick them up, but this was too good not to, really, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. So I picked it up. I'll show you. Look, a white Xbox 360. It's all in there. It's all complete, in really good nick. Yes, this model, 160 gig. I don't know. I picked it up, and as I say, I've already traded the games. I've got a big long CEX thing here. It came with Rock Band, Dead Island, Guitar Hero World Tour, Dead Rising 2, Left 4 Dead 2, DJ Hero, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, GTA episodes from Liberty City, Assassin's Creed, I think that's it. And yeah, so I traded them in and got a bit for the games. And obviously I've still got the system, and that all cost me 15 quid. Which, yeah, is a stupid price, really. I think I can still get 40 quid credit for that system in CEX if I want to trade it, but it's all boxed to complete, so I might keep it. I mean, I got more than 20 quid credit for those shitty games, so you know, I'm already up, if you like. So I might hold on to the system for now. You know, it's not every day you come across cheap box systems, or basically free box systems, is it? So yeah, I might keep hold of it for now. Who's to say? Who's to say? So yeah, that's that. Everything else is Wii U or Wii U related. Where should we go first? I'll show you these first because I had these games already as well. But I found a nice gentleman on Facebook called Adrian Fields, and he makes acrylic cases. Now originally I was looking into the whole VGA grading thing, but it didn't really sit right with me. I know I'm not bashing people that grade stuff at all, because the whole thing about keeping something pristine and keeping it as new was the bit that appealed to me. But for me, I don't need to send a sealed game away to somebody that probably knows nothing about games just to look at the seal and say, oh, that's an 85, that's a 90, and all this bollocks. It doesn't do it for me. And then people trying to sell fucking sealed games for thousands of pounds. That was the bit that didn't do it for me. But the whole idea of keeping it pristine for as long as you want, that was the bit that sort of piqued my interest, if you like. So when I found Adrian, the guy that does these, I was very, very happy, because for a fraction of the price, it's doing the same job. So yeah, I've got, and now he can make cases for anything, and I've got a couple of more coming, which obviously I'll show you when they do, but these are for Wii U games. And so yeah, I've got my Luigi U, and yeah, so I mean, it's basically a VGA case, but you can get the fucking game out, which is, there's a little tab at the bottom that slides across, and obviously you just pop the game out. But yeah, they're obviously solid and fit really well. There's a little bit of room for movement in there. So, you know, it's not too tight that it's going to break the seal or anything when you put the game in. And yeah, I've got one for my sealed Cabela as well. So I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with these. And like I say, I like the idea that they just keep them pristine, but you can get them out if you want. And yeah, I haven't got to pay stupid money to get them graded. So that for me is perfect. And as I say, the guy is called Adrian Fields. He's on Facebook. This is he does it. It's his full-time job, and he's made his profile pic is an NES, which, you know, he's made cases for. He's made cases for, you name it. I think he's made cases for it. So yeah, I can't recommend him highly enough. Really nice guy, very reasonable prices. I think those were, oh god, I can't remember the price now. About 12 quid each, 12 or 13 quid each. Something like that, with a little bit of postage, which I don't think is bad. If you actually look into the prices of VGA grade and stuff, it's ridiculous. So I'm well happy with that, and I'll be ordering lots more off him. Yeah, like, well, I won't tell you what I've ordered because it will spoil it. But yeah, I'm really happy, and I'll be ordering a lot from him. And he's a top man. If anyone's friends with me on Facebook and you want the link to his page or anything, give me a shout. But yeah. That's that. Well happy with that. Right, Wii U. What have I got here? 1, 2. I've got, well, 13 and a half games to show you, ish, sort of. That shows, yeah, that's cool. Not in any particular order as such. These, all but one of these came from CEX, and only 2 of them came without manuals, which I don't think was too bad. Obviously it's a gamble with CEX, but they're all in good nick, and I managed to get a manual for one of them, which I'll tell you about when I get to it. But anyway, we have Adventure Time, Finn and Jake Investigations. We have Adventure Time, Explore the Dungeon Because I Don't Know. And this one is quite hard to find, and not the cheapest of games, but CEX said for 15 quid. eBay and stuff, it seems to be like double that, which I don't understand, but there we go. We got How to Train Your Dragon Deuce. We've got the Smurfs 2. It's got some sticker crap on the bottom I need to clean up, but it's not a problem. We've got Terraria, which is like an 8-bit style game if I'm not mistaken. We've got Rise of the Guardians, which looks absolute shit. Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, and that's a Telltale game. So that actually might be alright, even though I'm not into Minecraft particularly, but Telltale stuff's good. This is the only game left without a manual, but it's, you know, it's a very common game, easy to get hold of, and I'll tell you how I'm getting the manuals in a minute. And that's Lego Avengers. Was this CEX? No, this was eBay. Yeah, again, and as I say it with a lot of Wii games, not a common game because there's not many of them. That's Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends. I think that was about 11 quid, I want to say. We've got Just Dance 17. And this was one that did not have a manual. But I've since been back to CEX to trade some more stuff in. So I picked it up again. And what I'm going to do is just take it back. Take the one with no manual back. And just say it's a return. And then they'll refund me the whole of what it's worth that I paid for it on the voucher, which I think was 12 quid. So basically I've got a free manual. Because, yeah, like I say, it came with no manual. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, the game is Hyrule Warriors. And this is what I'm doing with a few games. I got another voucher yesterday. And in store I got this. But I've got, I think, 3 games in the collection without a manual. One of them's Pac-Man, I think, which is quite an expensive game. So I've ordered it from CEX. And like I say, if it comes with a manual, I'll take the manual out, put it in mine, just take it back to CX and be fully refunded for that game. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally, because I bought this game from CX originally. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm getting my manuals for free. Whether you agree with it or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. This game, I bought it off somebody originally and it wasn't in the condition that I thought it was in, so I've returned it and he sent me a slightly better one. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but it is an expensive game. I paid 50 quid for this, and that is a game that I got from CEX, but it was a German version, I believe. And that is One Piece Ultimate World. Yeah, obviously this is the PAL version now, which I'm happy about. But there's like it's a bit rippled. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. Almost like it's had water damage, even though I don't think it has. But it's all complete, so I'm happy for now. It's not in terrible condition, so happy to have it. It's a pain in the ass to get hold of for a decent price. So that is that one. I've got one more thing to show you. Now this is something, slide under there. I had it in my collection a while ago, but stupidly I got rid of it because at that point I wasn't collecting a full Wii U set. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just get rid of it. Originally I bought it for 25 quid, I believe, and I sold it for 50, and I've just bought it back for £97. So yeah, the game is Kokoto 2 Magic Circus. Absolutely chuffed to bits to have this back. Yeah, it's one of the harder to find games / big boxes. It's mint condition, it's all sealed. So yeah, one of the expensive ones out of the way. I don't know, was this Spanish exclusive, possibly? I don't know, I can't remember. It's got English writing, French writing. Oh, French, I think it's French. But anyway, one of the big ones out of the way. Super chuffed to have it. Yeah, I still need, there's still 2 or 3 more expensive ones, but I'm knocking them off pretty rapidly at the minute. So that's it, I think I've waffled enough. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Cheers!